be out of Dr. Hunt's counseling center. Actually, I can do what I did Thursday or 2 days ago with everybody who made it to class and help you out. And are you still in HR? How's that going?
It's going good. Been working every day. That's the main reason why I'm not here, because I'm at work. But
do they keep you that busy?
Honestly, no. But sometimes she be having me do little projects where it's kind of tedious and I have to really just pay attention to what I'm doing, or I'll mess up somebody's file. I don't want to do that.
Can you sign for them? So in the past, I have had Miss Keisa Thompson, and that was October. She did that shoot, so I got to do to her because I have to do it every year. I guess I did it in October of last year.
What is it?
And it's called where is it? Public Service Loan Forgiveness. So, or if you can just, when you're there, send it to her. There it is. So I just said, thank you. I am due to update this again. I sent it to her. Oh, maybe it was this one. Okay. That's funny.
You want me to tell her? And be like, hey, look for Mr. Jonathan Troth's email.
If possible, that's the only way I catch her is in person, because I know she has so much going on, and you get an email and you're just like.
Once somebody else asks for help, the other things get pushed aside and forgotten about. Yeah.
I get it all the time. So, here it is, but that one was September. That's not. Why am I? PSL. She's always there too, isn't she? I go over and she is, or is she starting to go more remote like everybody in their life is?
She was remote for a good second a couple months ago, but I think she had surgery.
That's rough.
But from now on, and what I've noticed, I think she's been there mostly.
Right.
Now, Dr. Knight should be working remote on Fridays.
Do you have to go back over there after this right now?
No.
Oh, okay.
I decided not to go in today.
Okay. We're going to get you. So.
I have a lot of other stuff to do, so I was like, let me just not work.
Right. Well, and we have maybe 2 others to present their group. So all of them have come in and led. It's like, if you want looking minimum, to lead a mental health group for 15 minutes. And I do this. We did this on Tuesday because it also helped me organize both the group you lead and then organize the group you will create for your final paper. It's the very end of the syllabus. So if you go into, I think it's 4202 is our class number. Yes. So.
What was it due on Sunday? I turned it in, but I was like.
You were saying the half piece. Also. And that was more just to get you guys started. But so that paper, if you did it precisely for 100%, would look like this. And I like your idea, as you mentioned, pregnant Black women with care. That sounds like more of a paper for another class, and that's fine. I can work with that. Here, we're creating a mental health group. Say maybe it is because they're not getting. I know there's a lot of research on Black women not getting good care from the Western medicine doctors.
Oh, so when we did the Zoom calls and stuff, Zoom meetings for addicts and all of them, kind of like that.
That is a version of a group, correct?
Okay,
So AA groups.
Because I definitely did. I watched a Zoom meeting. I just didn't know what I was supposed to do.
Oh, well, that's in the syllabus too. So when you watch,
Listening.
yes, it's always in the syllabus. So if you still need to do assignment 1, that will be huge to pass this class too. So here is when you observe the group, you fill out this group assessment. This is what you turn in
Okay.
for assignment 1. Yes, you do observe it like you said, but you want to give from what you can remember, or you can observe a new one. The name of the group, primary purpose, name, credentials, characteristics of the leader, the setting, agency. This is the same when you lead a group, and then you're going to create a group for your final paper. And this gets you advanced standing if you want to get your MSW. Like if you want to get your Master of Social Work, this is like your first year of graduate school. I know you probably graduate next year. Is that correct?
Well, yeah,
Fall?
Basically, they're hoping that I can graduate. Well, get my degree in December.
In December?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and you could even start advanced standing online at University of Kentucky in January if you want to, and have an MSW
online?
1 year. It is online. And it's the most affordable one we've found. We've looked all over it. But if you're a psych major, you don't get this class. That's why I didn't qualify for advanced standing. I had to do 60 hours for a Master of Social Work. Okay. We're accredited here, so you qualify as your GPA at least a 2.5 or 2.9. Yeah. 3 will get you for sure advanced standing. If you have 3.0 to 3.2 is usually what they ask. So practice 1 is with Nikita. Is that one you're taking right now?
Gen practice 1? I'm taking gen practice 2 and 3. Okay.
You've already done 1?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So 1 is working with individuals. Mm-hmm. Practice 2 is working with groups. That's why we're doing this. So you have observed a group. You write this up. Here's all the questions. You can copy and paste that into Word. Okay. It's page 12 of 16 in the syllabus. The final paper is all of this. And this is where I can help you with a group for women, you said, that are having babies but getting treated by white doctors?
No, that are getting, well, hold on. Let me go back to my essay to see what the actual, it was pregnant women that undergo treatment, well, terrible treatment from doctors. I can't just, wait, hold on.
Pregnant Black women.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold on. I did this a couple of days ago, but a week ago, I don't remember it.
It sounds like a paper for another class. I can work with that. You just got to be careful if you're writing a paper for another class and double dip, you change it. That's the key.
It was for your class.
Okay.
I was trying to pick something, but I had
because these are the instructions for that paper.
Oh.
So like it has paragraph by paragraph how you would write that.
Okay.
And that's the very end of the syllabus. And I can work with you. We can get it. So pregnant for,
if not, I can definitely change it.
Terrible treatment. So I often start with scholar.google.com as you want to have articles. I don't know if you had any citations for it, or are there any, like a basis of, were they websites or like peer-reviewed articles?
I have some citations for them.
Awesome. Ideally, we want them since 2022. So like you can click there because you can see the first ones that come up are in 2012. Those are good, but you want modern research. That's why I always click 2022. There you go. Ignored and invisible perspectives from Black women, clinicians, community-based organizations for reducing preterm birth. When I think of mental health care, I think of no care mental health services as a vital component of prenatal care for Black women. So, and you got full text. Anytime you can click here, you can download and save these articles. Because in grad school, they'll be like, cool, you cited that. Did you read that article? And they'll call you out. So like it's ruthless. They'll be like, did you even read it? So what I do is I click on the article for full text. I also download it and save it in a folder like this. So you go to their separate folder. Maybe you would want to name it like
I'm just not like trying to learn how to use Microsoft Word.
That's fine. I get it. We did this with everybody who showed up Tuesday, so I want to get you all passing with flying colors and ready for graduate school. I know it's a lot. I know we all have a ton of other shit going on. Outside work, outside jobs, inflation, stress, life. Are you full time at HR too?
Oh no.
So
I
it's
part time, 4 hours. 20. Yeah.
So like 4, 4, 4, and 4?
Yeah.
That's 20. That's not bad. Okay.
And then if I work 20 hours, 2 weeks, that's 40 hours a paycheck.
And it's 20 an hour or 19 an hour, you said?
20.
That's good. That's what we're paying this summer in the Xenia Juvenile Detention Center to do horticulture therapy.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going to take my internship.
I know. Will HR let you keep staying on? Or are you done in a month?
They'll let me come back.
Okay.
Come back in the
Oh shoot, this is what I want to do. So for all the articles, I got these for everybody Tuesday and I sent them to their emails. I was trying to help you completely organize your paper. What is your email if I was to type it in?
That's what you said. K.
One.csu@interested.edu. But did I do one of these for you?
I don't think so.
Okay. So articles for group and final paper. Writing final paper on creation of a group. So you're creating a mental health group, and if you do one good enough, you could use this.
Because I was going to say, my mom wants me to. She runs a group at home.
Okay.
And she wants me to also run my own group, but for younger kids.
Okay.
So
Not pregnant Black women.
Say it again.
Not pregnant. Okay. Okay. Well, and maybe if you prefer to write on that, we can, but I can send you articles on this because it sounds like you would do a mental health support group for pregnant Black women who are prenatal and dealing with the Western healthcare system. Does that sound legit?
I think that is what I wrote.
Okay.
I think that's what I wrote my thing on.
And then, so to keep it perfect on here, it lays it out. So you got one paragraph on the abstract, like what is this about, the title that you said or that I said, and I'm having Zoom record this and going to have AI analyze it. But you can lead a group and we can all pretend we're pregnant Black women next week. So you have participants, just because when you run a group, it's usually those participants. I don't think in a week or two we're going to get 4 pregnant Black women to participate in the group. So the 2 of us, are you okay?
That's why I want to do something easier. So I'm going to. I'm going to do something easier.
You can do this.
Because then I'll just be writing 2 different essays or 2 different papers.
Oh, you mean, well, when you lead the group, you come in here and you're running a group for us. And then when you create the group, and I know it's all in the syllabus and people are like.
Because I did the Zoom meeting with Marijuana Anonymous.
Okay.
I can do that.
Right. So that's assignment 1. So you have to turn in a write-up of your observations of that group.
So I can do the write-up.
I will keep it open for you. It was due in February, and I will keep it open. So you get full credit and pass with flying colors.
Thank you. And then I'll be able to use that same. Not same, but I'll be able to do the group, my own group, with that correct.
So when you lead your group, I gave one relationships with peers curriculum, and it's this. If you want to brainlessly lead any one of these weeks, you see there's week 1.
I remember this.
Yes. Yeah. Sometimes I give you guys stuff 5 times in a row. I'm like, I will force it into your brain so you've got this for graduate school. But leading groups is the biggest thing in social work people will do. Is your mom a licensed social worker?
She is a clinical therapist.
Which also you do with social work.
Okay.
So did she get her counseling degree somewhere?
I think she got it. I don't know where she got it, but she went to school 3 different times, 3 different schools.
That's fine.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can we
She
look
got
her up
2
online
masters.
if we tried to look her up?
Hold on. Let me ask her actually.
Okay.
She may answer.
I was going to say, you can look them up. She probably has a PCCS. Is she in Dayton?
Oh no, I'm in Michigan. The farthest she's gone was Kentucky, and that was Western Kentucky University. But she didn't.
Michigan has good social work.
Yeah, she did not Easter Seals, Spring Arbor. Yeah, Spring Arbor something.
So she got a master's in counseling. That's what they usually get.
Yeah.
Is her last name Lee?
Yes.
But not Cassidy.
Mika.
How do you spell it?
Kimica.
A lot of times you can look them up. There you go.
You got it.
I think. Is that right or is that way
I don't know.
off?
I can't see it for real.
It says Mott Children's Health Center.
Oh well, yeah, she did work for them.
There you go. And then usually you put in your education.
Oh yeah, that's my mother.
All right. And she went to Spring Arbor. She got her MA. It's nonprofit. It looks like sometimes you don't even need a license or a social work degree to get a license, like the Chemical Dependency Counselor Association.
And she graduated before. Well, she graduated in 2022, so that was even before I graduated high school.
So she may not have put in her license like that, but that's awesome.
Yeah, she's only been 4 years, 3 years. But she loves the job she got now.
What does she do?
She is, I don't know the specific, hold on. She goes around and
She holds a professional counselor license in Michigan.
yeah.
She does home visits.
Yes.
Okay. That's very common in social work. Okay. Look, isn't that crazy though? Is people can look me up like this. There's your license number.
I'm about to tell her my teacher's looking me up right now.
Right. No, and it's really just to make my point of you can be doing the same thing. If you graduate in December, you could then start. You could have a master's by the end of next year.
Jesus.
From the University of Kentucky.
Mm.
If you want it, obviously.
If I want. Of course I want.
Okay, not everybody's like graduate school.
Of course I want to finish.
I mean for the masters though. I'm not saying here. I want all of you to not just finish but have straight A's.
I want to finish as soon as I can.
Okay. Who has been giving you guidance?
Like for my classes in what's her name? Jackson.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she thinks you can finish in time. Perfect. You'll do your internship where next year?
That's a good question.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm still trying to find
You'll and then you said employment specialist, Mott Children's Health Center, Flint, Grand Blanc, Michigan.
Yeah, Grand Blanc.
But she's not there anymore, you were saying.
Where? Oh,
Mott's.
Yeah, no.
And that's how you get your license. This is the same in social work.
Okay.
So,
I
same.
was going to go to Mott before I came to Central because it's a community college and it's cheaper. So, like.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. So, if you lead a group, is there a week here that would catch your eye? So, you've got connecting with each other. You've got exploring labels, exploring new perspectives, week 2. Week 3 is expressing myself. Week 4 is accepting all different parts of myself. Week 5 is cultivating respect. Week 6 is giving voice to your feelings. There's part 1 and part 2 for week 7. Then.
Giving voice to your feelings. I think I like that.
All right. Some people love romantic relationships. Almost everybody try. Or girl fights or girlfriends, or wholeness and completion.
You said homeless?
Wholeness. Wholeness. And see the page numbers here. So this is on our D2L. Within those 6 pages, it will tell you how to lead this group from start to finish. Everything you need to do and say.
As soon as I saw the feelings one, I kind
of. Okay. So you want part 1 or part 2? We'll go to 43 or 49.
What does that mean? 40 what? Huh?
You said giving voice to feelings part 1, that's page 43, and then giving voice to feelings part 2 is 49. Did you say part 2? Okay. So, I statements activity. Holy F. The activity you get to lead us in is using I statements. I feel.
Why? I was just thinking like we can state like how we feel like.
Yes. And this will tell you how to do it. This does have, if you need help getting materials, we could. I do see scissors, small paper bag. It teaches you how to lead the group. And the whole series of group is 10 weeks. And that's very typical in mental health groups.
When is school? You know when the last day of school is?
Probably May 1st.
Really?
I always label it as May 1st. Oh, is it really?
I was about to say.
Am I that far off?
It's the last day of class.
No.
Okay, so we have like 6 weeks of school.
What? No, are you serious?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Did I fuck up that bad? Did it change?
He thought he was almost done. I mean, last year it may have been earlier.
I think it was earlier last year.
What?
Like, not that much earlier though. We left on the.
Shit.
I remember I left on the 7th.
All right, I'm gonna go.
But can I? Because I'll be getting paid on the 24th. So can I do it that next week?
Yeah.
Because I can get all those things.
And we can try to help you get them too. We don't want to leave you hanging to have to buy a bunch of crap too. Friday, May 8th, full term. Term B is May 15th, so you're right about that. Final exams are 11 to 14.
We don't have a final exam.
It's that big ass paper.
Okay.
That's why.
I
So-
haven't had like a test exam in so long.
Well, that's social work for you. So do you guys have term B classes?
I do.
Is that? Oh. Is it every Tuesday, Thursday at noon?
Correct.
Downstairs?
Yeah.
I told her I want to go to that as I need it for stress.
That's pretty chill.
How many but I didn't want to be the only dude in there, so it's good to hear there's.
Yeah, it's like maybe like 2 or 3.
Is it maxed out though? Like there's no room anywhere?
The last time when I tried to sign up for it, I couldn't take it.
I could leave the door open and do it right outside the door. Like,
Yeah.
all right, so that'll
So
be.
you can do yoga in your own classroom. Just go
Right.
for it.
We had somebody when they led their mental health group, it was self-care and they did do yoga. We had another one lead dance. So you can go rogue if you want. I like that this tells you what to do start to finish, and almost everybody uses this because it tells you what to do.
Okay, yeah.
So then you go on as a facilitator, you make copies of the feelings identification chart and cut out words and emotions, a piece of paper, place the words in a small paper bag. Oh, that's simple. I mean, you could use this. You could use this. And, right. Okay. So opening ritual. And this is kind of like what we get paid for as social workers. And the ritual could be like you light a candle, you play music to start out, you do relaxing meditation, yoga music. Theme introduction, you introduce giving voice to feelings part 2. It's the week, then the check-in. You could do highs and lows of the week, which by the way, you guys have any highs and lows of the week? Did you figure out what you tried to figure out on Tuesday?
With the Project Sign.
Dr. Hunt?
Oh yeah, I did. wrapped up.
That's
Got
good.
that info. Booked my ticket last night, actually.
Oh, they paid you,
Back. No,
but they're working on it.
they're not paying for my ticket. Like, I get paid for the internship, but like, I have to
Jeez.
get there. So, it
Oh.
was expensive.
Oh, you got a speeding.
Back home.
You got a speeding ticket?
No, I had
A plane ticket.
to,
Okay.
to come back to Ohio.
Okay. I'm sorry. My low I shared on Tuesday, the whole basement flooded. The high was this like kind gentleman will fix the pipe and the drywall in my house for almost cost only.
Oh.
So
Mine isn't really life changing.
yeah.
Not life changing, but like, I got mad because I woke up to hair in the shower when I was about to get in. And I kind of confronted my sweetness about it and got mad. But
A lot of hair, like it clogged the drain.
no, it was like you wash your hair and it's just.
It sticks to the side of the wall.
Yeah.
Right. My wife does that shit. She puts the
That's irritating. Just
she
like-
pulls it out and sticks it on the wall. She's like, I'm like, what the fuck? My ex-wife did it too.
Divorce. But.
I've already done that.
But yeah, they got mad when I had confronted them about it, and I was like, okay, see, I'll just clean it since.
Where were they putting their hair?
Say it again.
Where'd they put the hair?
I don't know where they put. Well, the hair was just since it was just everywhere. I was just
Like somebody had just shaved.
I think it was from when they washed their hair. Like they took a wig out or took some braids out or something and washed their hair. But my plus the day I got a raise.
Something from what to what?
12 to 14. Because,
That's another job.
say it again.
Is that another job?
No, it's HR. Because I had ran out of funding. So
I thought you said it was 20.
no, okay. It pays 20 a week. Well, it's 20
hours a week.
20 hours
Okay.
a week.
I got it.
But
I got you.
since I didn't
12
get
an
any- I ran out of funding, so they had to give me some more money.
Okay.
And by the end of the semester, I'm not going to be using up all my money that they gave me. So she just grows my money.
That is awesome. You made me laugh so hard I inhaled the cracker from my lung. All right. But you do have a copy of this on D2L? And then here's the rest of it. So I'll show it without reading it. When you feel I felt, I want you to. When I saw hair in the shower.
I tend to do a lot of that now, like telling people how I feel.
Okay.
Saying, I feel that you did this, or I feel that you did that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, I don't know.
Okay.
I just be saying I feel a lot. I do.
Okay. So you can lead that group. If you would like to, you can write this for your final paper. You can also just do what you were saying.
I kind of do want to write that for my final paper.
The one that you already submitted, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So we're going to find you some more articles too. And I'll give you all of these. And the AI write up. So as you, because AI can help you organize your thoughts.
Mhm.
It is okay if it's your own thoughts. We have no AI policy. Did you guys know that?
Say it one more time.
We have no AI policy here.
No AI policy.
But you can't plagiarize with it. You can't just say, write me a paper. You know what I mean? Like you can't just say, hey, AI, write me a paper about groups. Because that's plagiarism. But if you do your own,
Like
You're-
sometimes I write and then I have them proofread my stuff.
you have it edit.
Yeah.
And that's different. When it's your own thought, you have it edit. Or if you have it organize your thoughts better,
Yeah.
they're like an editor. Excuse me.
Okay, she says she's a home-based behavioral health clinician.
Yeah, I did that for 20 years.
Huh.
So
And you liked it, or?
I loved it. I flip-flopped over to teaching because I was getting my doctorate. So I started doing that more part-time. I still kind of do it with hospice. Like I go sit with people who are dying, or I'll do home visits.
Yeah, 'cause she does small private therapy practice on the side.
Is she independently licensed?
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Because I think it was when she went to Spring Arbor, she kept her clients from then.
Awesome.
Yeah, and that's what she's using her small practice for.
All right. So as you create this paper, it is 8 to 12 pages. The first one, you'll have 2 to 3 references. I just sent you some. And then there's also here 2 to 4 references. They could be the same ones, like Black women in a mental health support group for prenatal care. Then you would write how the benefit is because they're sharing their story, almost like AA or Marijuana Anonymous or NA, the one that you went to. So they're sharing with each other, they're encouraging each other. Find some research on that and cite it, the type of group, and maybe it's a 10-week support group for women. Maybe you make it a little longer so that they can cover like term 1 and term 2 of their pregnancy, if I'm calling it right. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. And then you do the group's overall purpose and your common group goals. So this tells you like start to finish how to write your paper. So just like you got start to finish how to run your group, and it's added this peers relationship with peers curriculum on D2L. This gives you how to write your paper. 10 pages. So that's why I was trying to have you turn in the halfway point yesterday, whatever.
Jesus.
I know.
Halfway point was yesterday?
She said it was Sunday, actually. I think it was like,
Oh, I was about to say.
it's fine. I like, we got you. That's why I was doing that with you guys on Tuesday.
Today Thursday.
It is
I don't know
Thursday, yeah.
why I thought it was like Tuesday.
You know,
Whoa.
life's hard. Let's just say that. Life is very, very hard.
And it never gets easier.
We have so many things to do. It's super challenging. So,
Other people saying this makes me have no hope.
you know, the hope is in that we all struggle together and we help each other out. That's the hope, because it's just a struggle. Like it's
Yeah. And that
if-
we die comfortably at the end of the day.
if it was easy, there would be no joys in life. That's what gives you the joyous occasions.
That is
Is
true.
the shitty stuff makes it fun to celebrate. So it's like you need both, or else you just. This one's easy for you though. If you do ideal membership composition, Black women who are pregnant in either term 1, term 2, or term 3. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Prenatal, Then plan for membership recruitment. Maybe you post signs in Dr. Hunt's office at Central State University, or you hang flyers around, or you have Dr. Hunt send out an email, prenatal. I'm assuming this is here. Maybe you're doing it for Michigan. That's fine too. I'm just giving hypothetical. So you write that up. It's 3 paragraphs. Discuss specific steps planned to recruit members, like the environment. And if you follow this in the syllabus perfectly start to finish, you would have a perfect grade and probably some extra credit. So if you follow this to a T. Duration of the group, I always say the average group is 10 to 12 weeks. If you wanted to make the pregnancy group like longer, or maybe you like rotate every 10 weeks, you start over with like how to prevent postpartum depression, how to get a good doctor who cares for Black women, how to get, here's the research you have still. They are gloomy. Nothing protects Black women from dying in pregnancy at childbirth. So I'll send you that one too, just so you have some references. Here's the coolest part about using here. Did you know they tell you how to do APA? Like this? if you click cite and you copy this as APA, that's how you cite them, and you alphabetize it at the end of your paper. And I so wish I had this in undergraduate like you guys do. I am so jealous that you do have it. Because. So, any questions about the final paper? I know we included all 3 of your major assignments to have you pass this class with flying colors in the next 3 weeks. And you will. You're going to kill it.
Hopefully, in all.
Absolutely. When did you start it?
What did I? What you mean?
What year did you start getting your college credits?
23.
And that was in high school or in college?
In college.
Here. So you've only done 1 college all the way through. That's impressive. And you're going to finish early?
I mean, like a month early. Not a month early, a semester early.
That's not early. I finished mine in like 5 or 6 years. I got 2 majors, but it still was too long.
I feel like I'll be in denial if I finish, but
And could go right into a UK MSW in January if you wanted. All right.
oh yes.
Oh yeah, I have to give you this article. So here's a 3rd article. Oh, that looks like the same one. But this has all of them, all the ones we looked at. If you need, I could edit. Can you select all here? Does it let you copy everything? Oh yeah, we just want the final paper. Well, do you want the group assessment and the final paper since you still have to do both?
Yeah.
Okay. This does give you some. All right. 8 to 15 pages you got. Holy shit. That's why I was trying to get you guys starting on it early. So here, yeah, this would be how you get a perfect grade on all of those assignments. And then also, do you want the relationship with peers curriculum
Sure.
for week 7, you said?
This week 7.
Yeah, this page 49, right? Because we looked it up.
Yes.
All right, I'll attach that. I'll even write PAGE 49. I think that's what it was. I could be way off. And then, okay, you have how to write the paper. I'm going to give you the AI write-up of it too, because I just recorded us.
That bill is so loud. It's
It
so
is.
How loud it is compared to when you're like very far away.
I know, and then the window's open.
Yeah.
So any questions how to get all 3 of those assignments done? Oh, I think I did email you the other day. That's
Yeah.
right.
I saw
That always gets your all's attention. So, which class are you guys? This one? Oh yeah, we're going to get you to turn all 3 assignments.
Say it again.
We're going to get you all 3 assignments in the next. And there's still 2 others. Do you know who the other ones are?
The people.
Thailand Allen,
I know who
Samia Crosby.
Is Princess in this class?
That's what it says. I would love for them to all lead their group. Did Princess lead her group yet?
I feel like Thailand did it though, because she was trying to do that a long time ago.
So she just still needs to do, okay, this is how I do it. I can email all of you guys, please complete. Before May? If you knew who was in it, you said?
If I knew who was in the class, yeah.
That way, anybody who doesn't have it, I want you all to have 100% chances to pass successfully everything here. We are here to back you guys up. So yes, turning the stuff in is key. You turn it in here. I don't know how often you guys use D2L, but you turn it in here, you're good to go.
Say it one more time.
Just making sure you turn in all 3 major assignments into D2L.
Okay.
But I'm going ahead and emailing anybody who doesn't have it. So I want to have, if we're audited by CSWE, all of your stuff's turned in. So turn in there. And then, oh yeah, the final paper. This one would be. All right. I still haven't given you a final assignment space yet. Well, that's good because it'll be May 8th. Should I make you guys have it turned in by like May 1st or May 8th? Is it better ahead of your finals or like do you want them during the finals?
Hold on. I'm trying to see. Before.
So like May 1st, May 5th, May.
Make it May 5th.
Okay. All right, we have that. I think I've got your.
For the please complete.
Mhm.
Oh, you're just reminding me.
Right. Yeah. I'm trying to send emails to anybody because about half of you, I feel like they caught COVID mid-semester and we haven't seen them for like 5 weeks. I guess I'm giving them an easy out. So just own it. Be like, yeah, I had COVID and we're getting better.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. So we turn in the assignments. We keep our accreditation. We do all the work we have to. Let's see if this came up yet. Maybe.
I'll stay in my email. I'll never read it.
Yeah. Oh, they're still transcribing it. That's why. I'm going to share it with you, though, when we're done. Maybe I could just share that. So any questions about your write-up of that observation of group? If you need to watch another one, that's fine too. If it's easier to do it live, they're usually only an hour anyway. If you want to use the one you watch, that's fine too. Leading the group, you said probably more like 7 to 15 days away is when you want to lead it.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't have to buy stuff. If you want us to grab the paper here, we'll write it on, we'll put it in this bag here for
I was
field.
gonna say, I can always, I have resources and tools.
Yeah, you got the HR office. So yeah, don't spend any money on that. Money is too precious a resource right now. And then you've got, okay, the group assessment. I know it pasted funny, but that would be how you do it. Now I'm going to cut this out because that looks like we don't need the syllabus template. And then that is, so final paper. And then the group assessment is observation of the group. And then this one will say lead the group on page 49. Have you ever had anybody give you that explicit instructions to finish your class successfully in less than 3 weeks and turn in all of your assignments?
Nothing I don't know.
Trying to get you all through this. So let's do. Any other questions about the final? I don't know why it's taking so long to get the transcript. Oh, they do this in like not even Word. You were saying you're just now learning Word. Is this what you used before Word?
I use Doc.
Is that what it looks like?
Um,
Google Docs?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that is almost similar to Word.
Yeah, they're near similar.
Okay, so this tells you everything that we discussed. That's why isn't that crazy? AI can do this.
Yeah.
So it says, student, lead the Giving Voice to Feelings Part 2 group activity using I statements, the curriculum, group observation requirements discussion. So that's your first assignment. Group project research guidance session. That's the second major one. And then mental health support group assignment. That's what you're writing on. I can't believe AI can organize.
Hey, I can do
That's what I'm saying. Just make it so that you use it as an asset, not like a cheating tool or plagiarism. So like you use your.
It's so funny how like all of this didn't start until I got here. Like
Correct. I've never seen this much with.
like my senior year of high school was like we didn't use that. We barely even knew what it was until I got my own computer and I started
Mhm.
using
I'm going to put the AI analysis at the end, but I did all 3 group assignments for you, even got some citations. If you just paste that into Word or Doc, Google Docs, that's fine. You just answer those questions. It's also at the end of the syllabus. Here is the final paper, so that's way longer because it's a final paper. And then that's how you lead your group in 7 to 10 days or whatever it is that you're doing it. So. Awesome.
Sounds good.
I can't believe we are. See, I was going to take you guys to the research symposium, and I ran out of time. Maybe we'll do it.
Semester went by extremely fast.
It did. May 8th is fast. What's your term B class? Nothing.
Oh, me? No.
I never teach term A or term B, so